I've just been to the doctors, and if I come across as drowsy, it's partly because I've been up all night, but it's also partly because I am emotionally drained from that conversation. It wasn't a bad one. I just talked about a lot of stuff, and I've not been able to talk to people for a long time. So, doctors, I had concerns about being able to get contraception, and this particular one that I'm on causing problems or being discontinued, and thinking about hysterectomies and all this kind of stuff. They have assured me that the contraception I'm on is the safest one, and it does not cause tumours. And there is no shortage, and it's not being discontinued. And if ever there was supply issues, which will be very rare, if there is, they get me to come in and tell me that and shuffle me over so that I'm still on the same stuff, just different brand, so I can still get it. Okay, so that's a really nice assurity from the doctors. And she said, you don't have to think about hysterectomy. I also talked about why I'm thinking about these things and my worries. And then I also went into what's happening with work and the stress that it's causing me. And I've had this lady before. I've only had her once before. She was the first person I spoke to when I joined this doctor's, and it's been great. And she remembered me. And I expressed to her that in my job I signpost people to services. So I know about all the services. But she said just go anyway and just talk. And so I've got an appointment on Tuesday to talk. So I don't need to worry about contraception. There are fail safes. You are fine to have that conversation with your doctor. You can buy contraception, by the way, UK people. If you want that fail safe and just make sure that you've got some somewhere at all times in bags or whatever, you can do that. You buy everything at a price. I feel very drained. I feel really drained. And then I went to the shop after just to get the odd bits. And the lady that normally serves me, she could tell straight off that there was something wrong. And I just told her bare minimum. I said, if I talk anymore, I'm just going to start crying, so I'm not going to talk. I'm going to eat my porridge. And then I'm going to make some more phone calls. I'm very tired. I'm very tired. You can't tell because I've put my face on. But I'm extremely tired. The problem is I can't sleep at night. Because at pain's always worse at night. So I've been sleeping more in the day, and I'm still dealing with a flare, and so it's kind of knocked me off whack, if you know what I mean. I want this situation that I'm in to just... I want them to fix it, because none of this is my fault, and I shouldn't be feeling this way. I shouldn't have to think about these things. I shouldn't have to deal with this stress. I'll stop talking because I can't think anymore. I'll bounce back, I always do. I'm just extremely tired, worn down from flare and the conversation I've just had, and also knowing that I've got to do all these things before I can even have a minute. So just a serious patch in it. It's just a serious patch with lots of stuff going on at once. We will power through. With low power, let me just add, with very low power, but we will power through.